And so when you talk about ideal body condition, what are some generalities in terms of an ideal body condition that you look for in a sow?
Yeah, that's a great question. And we actually, in our system, have two different ways to look at that kind of form our SOP around that. And that's, we use the caliper. So that's very yes, no, so that's a very good thing. And we also use a 3-point score on the ribs, the H bone and the pin bone. That's a little bit more refined as far as training goes. But we can be really aggressive with that. And by that, I mean, so we do it at breed 30, 60, and 90. All that's programmed in my head, how to do that, when to do that. But we'll be aggressive. And what I mean by that is at breed in 30 days, we say if it's on a 3 score, 2 being ideal, 1's thin, and 3's heavy. If we think 1 or 2, we'll call it a 1 at that beginning stages. And if we think a 2 or a 3, we'll call it a 3. So we drive things to those ideal conditions. And our goal, and we track that. It's actually called a tracker. Yeah, I try to have some thoughtful ideas. That's not one of them. That's a body condition tracker, and we've had that in place for some time. So we watch those body conditions move because, again, we know when 80% of the sows go into farrowing in ideal body condition, we start to have different conversations, around more pigs than teats. How are we going to handle all these pigs? The sows are eating good. So again, that's the fun conversations to have.